Good morning, Apollo Baptist Church. It is Monday morning, April 27th, and playing in the background is great tunes of the old hymn, Reach Out and Touch. The words of the hymn are very meaningful to me. Reach out and touch a soul that is hungry. Reach out and touch a spirit in despair. Reach out and touch a life torn and dirty, a man who is lonely if you care. Reach out and touch that neighbor who hates you. Reach out and touch that stranger who meets you. Reach out and touch the brother who needs you. Reach out and let the smile of God touch through you. I like those words. Reach out and let the smile of God touch through you. At Apollo Baptist Church, we are in a brand new sermon series, Who's Your One? But this is a different sermon series. It's more than a sermon series. It's a church-wide involvement. Every one of us are involved in this series. It's really a campaign, if you will. It's an emphasis that every single one of us are asked to be accountable, to participate in. And the way we are going to involve you is we want you to record for us three different things. One is contacts, the other one is conversations, and the third one is conversions. Contacts, conversations, conversions. If you have watched this vlog that Pastor Gary did in the introduction of Who's Your One, he has explained those. I will explain them again. Contacts, very simply an invitation to come to church, which I know we can't do that right now because of COVID-19, but we can invite people to come to our online service and watch. We can invite people to come to our Zoom group or our group discussion on the phone. You can do an invitation, an invite. That's a contact. It has to be direct. You can't just post a post on your Facebook and then everyone who looks at your Facebook, you count. No, this has got to be direct. The conversation is beyond an invitation. It is when you share the gospel, or you share your testimony, or you share a truth about God that causes your heart to be encouraged. It is a deeper part of the gospel than simply an invitation. And so it's a progression. First the contact, then the conversation. And that too needs to be direct. It doesn't have to be a full presentation of the gospel or even a full, complete testimony. But it does need to be a statement about truth about God, truth about your walk with God, truth about people's need for God. Conversion, well, that's when they turn to Jesus and receive Him as their Lord and Savior. And so, how do you get involved? How are you going to help us to track our progress at Apollo Baptist Church? Well, we want you to let us know when you have a contact, and we want you to let us know when you have a conversation, and we want you to let us know when you see someone come to Jesus, a conversion. How do you let us know? Go to the apollobaptist.org, apollobaptistchurch.org, and that's our website. Scroll down on the website and you will see the big display that Pastor Gary has explained. And again, if you haven't seen the explanation, go to that vlog and watch it. But you'll see the demonstration behind it has three great big words: contacts, conversations, conversions. He is going to add ping pong balls of different colors, one color for the contacts, one color for conversations, and a different color for for the conversions. How do you let us know? You go to the website, and there is a tab that's called Report a Gospel Interaction. It's a great big orangey yellow colored tag. Click on it. That will take you to the next window that pops up, and it's going to say, do you want to report a gospel interaction? If you do, then you click that. If you want to report my one, then you click that. If you click my one, it's going to take you to the next page when you hit submit, and it's going to ask you for the name of your one, the relationship to you that your one is, and so on. You only do that once, and then you're done with that. If you are going to log a gospel interaction, you click on that, hit submit, and that'll take you to the next page. And then it's going to ask you, are you reporting it's going to ask you for your name. And then it's going to say, are you reporting a contact? If so, click on that. If you're reporting a conversation, click on that. If you're reporting a conversion, click on that. And then hit submit. You can only click one and then hit submit. That'll take you to the next page. You have to list the details that it asks you about that person, and you can give details or you can not give the details. And then you hit submit. Now, if you made 4 contacts and 1 conversation, you need to 4 different times put in the contacts. You can only put in 1 at a time. So 4 times you're going to put in a contact, and 1 time you're going to put in a conversation. So you can't just put it in once and assume that we know how many of them that you are doing. Now, I hope you don't treat that as busy work and a pain in the neck, because it really isn't. It is the only way that we can track as an entire congregation how we're doing. And the reality is we need to track that. We need to be accountable. We need to see if we're making contact. We need to see if we're having conversations, and we need to see conversions. So this is a church-wide emphasis, and you are part of our ministry. We want you to be part of it. Reach out and touch a soul that is hurting. Reach out and touch a spirit in despair. Reach out and touch if you care. Reach out and touch. And let the smile of God touch through you.